Well, this is just maddening. I've just been reading about Honda. At the launch event for the new lineup of Clarity plug-in hybrid, they're going to do a pure EV with an 80-mile range, and of course they've got their fuel cell vehicle, if you can even call it that, really. You know, fuel cell experiment might be better. Some of the things they're saying, oh my word. At least 5 years behind the mindset of a company like Nissan that actually gets that the way you sell EVs is not by trying to aim them at the EV purists that won't accept anything else and just giving them the absolute barest minimum that you can. Oh, it's crazy. Anyway, it's really, really late today because I have been editing. You know, when I went to Wales, I got a huge amount of footage with an enormous amount of editing that required doing, and I still haven't finished. So today's vlog post is going to be weenie because I need a really, really easy one to edit so that I can like get some sleep and catch up on life. And besides, the grass, oh my word, look at that. So basically, Honda's senior vice president in America has said that what's making it difficult selling EVs in America is the fact that gas, petrol in other words, is cheaper than a bottle of water. Blaming gas prices, you know, like the only reason people would buy an EV is to save money. You see, cheap comes into it, but fun is the main factor. That's how you actually sell pretty much any vehicle. You don't say, yeah, okay, it's gonna save you a huge amount of money. I mean, it might. If it really does genuinely save you a huge amount of money, and other than that, it's totally 100% as practical as any other vehicle out there, then of course it is gonna sell in good numbers.
I want you to go on your skateboard.
I am gonna go on my skateboard. I want you to be careful up there, Jasper. Can you come down? Basically, it's a case of positive messages sell. Right? That's why a fun message sells and a let's save the planet message doesn't. It's not because saving the planet isn't positive. Of course saving the planet is positive. The problem is that you're not saying let's save the planet. What you're actually saying is let's give something up in order to save the planet. You know, let's make a sacrifice because that's what the planet needs. And people, on the whole, don't go for that kind of thing. Whereas, if you tell them this car is quicker, more fun, considerably cheaper, which means you can have yet more fun and not have to pay the bill, and it's better for the environment, then everyone's gonna go, oh, fantastic. But focus on the fun. That's what I reckon anyway, because I've spoken to lots of people about EVs, and 100% of the people that I've spoken to about EVs have them primarily because they actually like the EV driving experience, as opposed to, you know, they want to save the planet. Most of them actually do want to save the planet as well, but that isn't the first thing they say. The first thing they say is, they're better to drive, they're more fun. Occasionally you'll get someone who'll go, it can be way cheaper, but the problem with way cheaper is the maths is so complicated when you amortize your payments over a 5-10 year period and you factor in this saving and that saving and this cost and that cost. The end result is most people can't really work it out easily, and the only real way to know what effect it'll have is to actually own one and then see over time, do you save money or not? Right, scootering time. Let's go racing! The TerraVision, I don't know about that. I'm gonna build a racetrack with Jasper, I think. You have got so many monster trucks, it's untrue. Hey, check this out. I think that's probably most of Jasper's monster trucks.
No.
Is that most of your monster trucks, Jasper?
Yes, they were my monster trucks, all 2 kids.
It is officially time to make supper. And Sophie's just got back, which if I'm honest, means I'm almost certainly going to get told off for not having already done it. We're having pasta tonight, big pan, right. Hey Soph! I am in the cookery zone. You see, the thing with Honda is they just don't seem to get it yet. And to be fair, a large number of incumbent automakers don't really get it. And part of the reason they don't get it is because what they fundamentally have to say to their potential customers is, well, you know those cars we were producing? Well, actually, these cars are better. And that's a kind of a problem for them because they make more money with the old petrol and diesel cars. It's just a higher margin, they do them in greater volume, they're set up for it, they make money on the servicing, etc, etc. Which is why the only companies that really sell EVs the way they should be sold are the kind of startups. Now, I don't know if you'd call Tesla a startup anymore, maybe you should. But, you know, certainly Tesla and Lucid, 100% committed to the idea that an EV is better. Electric classic cars, where I've been for the last few days, they clearly understand that what they're doing is producing enhanced vehicles. Whereas you get somebody like Honda and they're basically saying, well, you know, if you want to have a compromise vehicle, then go buy this 80-mile EV. And if you don't want a compromise vehicle, then buy the fuel cell? I mean, that's just crazy. Or buy the plug-in hybrid, which is ironic because the fuel cell vehicle is a real serious compromise if you want to like drive anywhere that is away from your local hydrogen station, and you better hope you've got one of those. And the plug-in hybrid, I mean, if that's not the definition of a compromise, I don't know what is, because it's got the batteries and the motor. So yeah, Honda, well, no idea. What I do know is that from the people I've spoken to, EVs are all about fun. That's it. That's what really drives it. If you can make them cheap and fun, then they just fly off the shelves. Hello, don't mind me, I'm just videoing.
I know. Well, really? Oh, you're just...
I know, that must be a big surprise to you. It was a big surprise to me as well. I almost never video.
I do get slightly suspicious when you talk to yourself. I did, but I don't anymore.
But now we see, that's actually why I do a vlog, so that you don't think I'm totally mad when I'm talking to myself.
So actually you're not really filming yourself?
No, the camera's not even on. You know, I mean it's on, but it's not recording.
Yeah, you just...
I'm just waffling.
You're just a weirdo. What's going on with supper? What's going on?
I'm just boiling some water. I thought we could have boiled water tonight.
Water without a lid on from scratch?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Anyway, I probably better go deal with this. Just in case, because this is like a majorly... Yeah, you know what? Forget the just in case. Because this is going to be very much that short, quick to edit video that I wanted to do, I'm going to say goodbye now because, you know, I've still got a whole nother complicated one to edit and, you know, plan for tomorrow and... busy, and sorry I haven't answered too many comments recently. That's, you know, because I'm, yeah, struggled a little bit.
Have you
last few days. Thank you for putting that in the video. So, yeah, we have a blocked loo again. So, I hope you've all enjoyed today's vlog post. If you have, remember to like it, share it and subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram if you don't already. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next installment of my daily vlog. Bye!